press play on this. Just while we vibe in and you know, people arrive. We chill. We relax. And don't do a whole lot. Yeah. You know what? Actually, let's put this one on. It's better. It's got the E in it. E's in chat. Let's wait for it. Let's switch over. You have 160p? That sounds like a you problem. Two seconds. No, we don't want no sound. There we go. Lovely, nice, nice, nice. Gonna just chill for a minute, hang out, say hi. How's everyone doing today? I don't think I'm gonna poll today. I don't think I'm gonna ask you guys what you want me to make, because I already kind of have a vibe in mind for today. It's not this. This is actually what we started 2 streams back. The one that was kind of exciting. I just figured I may as well share how that one did. 2 seconds. I just need to change some output shit. Aggregate device. That'll do. Let's just chill for a little bit. Bounce around. I think I should probably post something on Twitter too, just to be all encompassing. Where are you? House today. We did house last week or the week before. Yeah, we did house last week. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're doing 110, 115, 110 today. That's exactly what I want to make. Just some fucking groove, slow shit. I'm not going to listen to the fan collab on stream. I'll listen to that after. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Right now, you know, we're just here. Yeah. Streaming now. After I've done this, we'll start getting into the meat and potatoes of the stream, and we'll start making something. And I'll play the new this thing as it sounds right now. Sorry, I shouldn't just be on my phone while we do this. Lovely. Make a Dead Mouse 5. Dead Mouse 5. Dead Mouse 5. Yeah, no. Maybe another time. We did house a few weeks ago, and it was fun, but it wasn't what we were here for. You know how it goes. Just getting my groove on. Well, that fucks my gov. Hey. All right, so yeah, as I said, we're not polling today. We're just, we're just gonna be hanging out. Oh, go away! Don't ping me. I feel like I'm ready to make something grooving. I'm in like a 110 BPM mood today, which is rare. I often don't get to be in that mood. Would I ever do a breakdown of Killjoy, the song or the album? Because the album would take forever if I did that. You know what? I think I might have disabled my alert box. One moment. I'm just gonna double check because I don't want to miss nothing. I kind of hate future bass. Everyone keeps telling me to make future bass. It's just I haven't heard many future bass songs that I've gone like, yeah, I like this. That's no shade. It's just not to my tastes. Although I feel like people call things future bass as like a really huge umbrella term, like what, it's got a saw pad, future bass. So who knows what maybe what I make today will be defined as future bass by you guys. Lo-fi jungle. What's my DJ setup? Just some CDJs. Yeah. So let's get going. I'll get this Archipelago song stopped. I want to show you guys how this thing turned out that we started, I think, 2 streams back. This was it's quiet. Why is it so quiet? Oh, this intro is just really quiet. I see. So yeah, we started this a little while back. I figured I'd share how this was coming along. Yeah. And I'm not gonna not talk over it, but also like, it sounds okay so far, you know. Yeah, needs a bit of work. Oh, that piano needs muting. Yeah, so we've done okay. And then there's this fun chord change. Warm and fuzzy. All right, that'll do for now. Let's start something new. When do I plan to play a set on Twitch? I don't know, maybe in a little while. Like, I did one a couple of weeks ago, and also if I did it too regularly, I'd just like play everything that's on my USBs, and then what do? Play the same tracks again? Like, I get it for sure, but I don't know. So today, we got some Tour Sheriff, my boy, and there's a few. Okay, Skippity, Meow Mix TV, you guys rule. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, Megsec K888. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, I'm tempted to start deliberately mispronouncing everything that comes up, every single subscription or whatever, just like deliberately pronounce the name badly. LouDog11, I see you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Intrusive noise. I don't want to change it though. So yeah, I've been thinking this week I want to make something 110ish on stream. Something that grooves real hard, something fun. Thank you, Hilly. Thank you, Davis Griffin. Yeah. Man, getting them all in there. Everyone's showing up. Everyone's turning up. Everything's cool. Hype. Yeah. I didn't mean to stretch that. Bad times. Save it. 110 stream. Yes. Hello. Yeah. Keep my eye out on the readout. Thank whoever that was. We got a kick. Everything's happening so fast. Everything's so scary. And wait, they're not showing up on my readout. What's happening? Clem, thank you, Clem. Did I miss that one? Oh, okay. Clem was before LouDog. I have no idea what. Yeah. Yeah, those are old ones. Okay, so I need to not look at the screen. I need to look at the readout. Otherwise, I'm just going to be hella confused. That's fine. We can work with that. It's a learning curve. I like to learn. We love to learn. You know how it goes. Cool. So today, 110. So we're going to just start with some kicks. Lovely, fun time. So those are the 2 samples. We got like a thing for some top, because I don't want this one to be too clean, though I will shorten this so that it's not too long, so we do get a bit of clean. You know, I like it. That's what we're here for. Done. Quickly gonna double check if it sounds better if I cut out this little weird dropout. Is that? I think we need to get rid of some of the mid from that. Yeah. I missed one of them. Did I miss one of them? Hilly, LouDog, Clem, Mexec, those are the ones I have here. This one's good. This one, direct from Twitch. This has too much mid. I'm gonna scoop that out. Nice and fun. Because this one has quite a lot of that information. It's also late, which is exactly why it sounds weird. There we go. Oh no, that's That's a Discord thing. Thank you, Mr. Lazian, for reminding our lovely people at the Discord that this is going on. Right. Snares. Ooh, maybe. Kind of wanted like a today. Nothing too bassy. I'm wondering if we go with like start with maybe like a let's get some splice samples. Let's get some boom bappy kind of some clicky sort of rimmy hits. Let's see what we got. There's one that I'm definitely going to throw in there, and that's the snare from Like That. That's always a good layer. Just like that, but I think that one's going to be pitched up. I think we shall see. The decisions will be made, but they will not be made just yet. We need some snares first. So no, not plural. Kind of in that territory, but not. I know that I don't want any of the JD ones. They're all a little bit bassier. Kind of that territory, but not. Oh yeah, those are loops. If we pitch that one up, we might be in the right zone. That one could be pitched up too. Basically, the plan here is I want to get like proper grooving hard before we even start thinking about music. That one's nice too, but that one's in the thing. Ooh, hello. Also hello. I'm just gonna throw, that would be a great layer for this too. Just gonna grab as many. Wait, did I just grab that one? No, I didn't. That one's good too. I'm just gonna give myself a freaking buffet. A buffet of snares. Funny when you go down splice, your own like downloaded splice sounds, and like you're like, why the fuck did I download that? Ooh, that one's great. I think we're going to start with that one. I think we got enough. We've got like a million snares now. I got up early today, which if you know me personally, you know that's kind of a big deal. I love to lie in. Sleep is like my shit. But yeah, I got up early today. I've been producing all day, pretty much, like since 12. So I'm 4 hours in. So I'm kind of hopefully already on my stride. Right, that doesn't sound half as cool as I thought it would in context. Let's do this. I kind of want some of the tone from the Like That snare. So what we're going to do is low cut that, so it doesn't like interfere with any of the low end that we may end up doing. But chances are this snare is going to be really dirty. Like we're not going to EQ out too much of the low end from the snares. We're going to let them stew together, and then we're going to multi-band compress it so we get a snappy little attack. That tends to work for what I'm aiming to do, which is just sort of like a hyper rim click kind of vibe, which is what we're aiming for. But I'm also going to fade this one in, so we're going to end up with this right now. Probably not going to be quite that good yet, but it's cool though. I like it. There's already some potential. That's the kind of place I want to be, because when you start pushing that through a limiter, which we will be doing, then it'll just become aggro, and that's what we want. We want some aggro, but really light, like no low end, but aggro. That one's gone, unless it pitches up good. Let's find out. Logic. Love you, but I also hate you. Nah, not into that. Trying to be fast today. Trying to not be too hung up on things. Just be vibing good. That one's cool, but it's got too much low end. Let's do that. I'm hoping that all these just stack up in a way that's just a bit fucked. Let's see if that one low cuts nicely. It stays for now. I'm layering up way more snares than I normally would. Just to see. Just to see. That one's so good. We need more 110 in the world. As soon as we get... Let's slice. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do this. That's too much pitching up. That's not pitched up at all. That's kind of where we want to be. That sort of zone. Let's just double check which of these snares we got left. We've got... That one's quite cool. That one's really cool. And last one. Those kind of do the same job, and I prefer that one. So these can go away for now. That's a lot of snares to layer up. Usually I wouldn't recommend doing this, but today we just don't give a fuck. Perfect. It sounds great. And I'm not even joking. That's exactly what I was after. Nice. So we're going to bust those together, and then we're just going to stew them in with some compression and some stuff. Where are you? Right. So let's try multi-banding the lows. See if there's some fun to be had there. So let's turn this down. Actually, let's turn all these down before the bus because they're a little hot. This kind of area, we can probably get away with doing this. So what we're doing right now is a really heavy compression, but with a slow attack. I've shown you guys this trick before, but for anyone new to this, what it does is you can choose how much time the low end has. You can also turn it up with it too. There we go. So, see that? That's kind of cool. Probably a bit loud though. And we want more of that tone. So chances are we want to compress this like this. So it stays in for longer. Like it. But let's change the ratio on that. Don't know if I'm making an improvement there. Yeah, okay. Let's saturate this thing. Right. Oh, hello. Who was that? You naughty. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, man. Which show did you come to? That was a fun tour. I do miss it. I was thinking about that. Actually, I had a little mini dream last night that was about the tour. That was like a thing that didn't happen, but felt like part of it. It was weird. I also had a really strange dream a couple nights ago, and it felt incredibly symbolic, but talking about it sounds like nothing. It was literally I was in my living room and there was a huge butterfly, and it just stopped dead in midair. Not dead, but stopped, frozen in time. And I don't know why, but that image is seared into my brain at the moment. I'm trying to work out what it means, but it does, it doesn't scream symbolism. Weird. So this is a bit taily. I wanted something a lot shorter, and I think maybe the I think I preferred it before the multi-band. Actually, I think I made it worse. Let's try it like this. Okay, so it's the mid multi-band that I don't like. Let's. So what's that end? I believe it's this one. Oops. Why does it think I'm holding Alt? Or does it think I'm holding Alt? Yo, what's going on here? This is being mighty strange. Yeah, it's that one. So, I know I've spent a little time on this snare, but snare tells so much of the story of your track. Snare is identity. I like it. It's cool. Let's get out our guiding star, the Oscillus Megascope. Wow. Look how crushed that is. It's not what we want. Necessary. By that I mean definitely unnecessary. That's okay. So we want something halfway in between that. What's good about the gentle about Saturn is you can dry wet. So we can get some of that crushed tone with some of that clean tone. Nice and easy. Let's turn it up a bit. Right. So that's all good. We got that. So the vibe right now is right. Tempted to bounce this snare down. We'll see. We'll see. Not just yet, but yeah. This isn't helping. I like that kind of. It sounds a bit like you're hitting a shit like tub or like a lunchbox. I like that tone of it. That's exactly what we were after. I'm gonna get out my usual, which is the Metro, and which is just like my sidechain trigger. So we've got that up in here from the beginning, which is good practice. And we'll have like a kick specific sidechain too. Just that's all that sounds like. Let's do that. Mute those or no output them if we're going to be a little bit more. I was going to change those mics down because it keeps falling and I don't want to spend, the whole time just doing that. Yeah, like getting shit drum sounds and making a point of how shit they are in your mix often just oozes confidence. And like confidence comes across so much in production. It's such a weird, and like it sounds dumb to say, but it totally does. Actually, there was a hi-hat I wanted to use that I heard yesterday. The Metro is literally just a metronome hit from Logic that I exported, and it's for sidechaining. It doesn't you don't hear it in the track. It just triggers things. I'll explain that in a little bit once I get to sidechaining whatever musical elements we start adding. What do I want? I want a hat. I want that JD hat. Where are you? There's like one that has two. That's the one. So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna really pull the grid. So this is something that I talk about a lot, but I haven't really done to this degree or the degree I plan to do it. To this degree on stream yet, and I'm really excited to show you guys this because it's instrumental to quite a lot of my more recent tracks. A good example would be Out My Head. Like the groove on Out My Head, the 8ths and the 16ths are swung like kind of differently. So. Let's make these late. So the plan here is that things are going to be pretty heavily off grid for quite a lot of the track. And the reason that we do this is it creates this feel that I'll show you. I'm going to mute this one. I'm just going to use that to drag things easily. Just got to find how this grooves right. This one's a little loud, but like. Do you see? Okay, so if I quickly put this on grid, listen to how different this is. Boring. Interesting. Easy, free groove. Like it's a trial and error thing. Like chances are I'll be moving this around whilst we add more and more elements. But it's a good place to start. This feels nice already. This one wants to be a bit later, and I'm going to EQ it slightly differently. I'm also going to fade these in so they feel a little bit like they're pushed out by that kick. Woo! Already liking this. But this needs to be more like... Maybe more. Let's make it smaller and EQ it, see if it works. I might not even have it in there. That's not enough. Can that be done in a chorus too? Wait, am I? Yes, if you're asking about the groove, totally things can be done in the chorus like that. Let's not fuck with the 16th offbeat yet. We will, and it'll be glorious, but that's going to be informed by probably some other elements. So we have ourselves a fun groove. Let's find which. So usually when you make a snare like this out of a lot of layers, there's one snare that wins, and it is like the main snare. So I'm just gonna, not that one. That could be it. It's these two. It's these two, and then these add to it. So I think it's this one. The reason I'm saying this is I want a ghost snare here. So. Already there. We got some groove. I'm going to pitch this one down slightly, make it maybe a little bit earlier. Let's get a 4-bar of this. Add some extra hits. Get everything just kind of feeling nice and good. Let's do an offbeat kick. So, wow, we're 67 ticks out. That's gratuitous. I love it. Let's quickly stretch and process and fuck with this this thing. So I want to turn this into an open hi-hat instead of like a semi-open hi-hat, and you can usually get away with just stretching that here by just doing this. That'll do for me. Like, when we're obviously not in the territory right now of making things sound really, really thought about and correct. Does fade out not work when something's warped? Let's just take that off. Oh wait. Wow. Hello? There you go. Nice. Cool. So now we've got a 2-bar loop that's varying. Just gonna screw with this briefly to sound a bit more like a less hard hit. Usually you can just get rid of some mids. And probably this. Overtones on the fundamental. And maybe fade it in just like a little bit. Perfect. See how much sounds like it's not being hit as hard? That's what you want. Because then it sounds like a drummer's playing it, which is what we aim for. Much better. I think it's a little late. Like, I'm enjoying how it's basically literally an offbeat 32. It's got to be more than 67 though. It's got to be like 81 maybe. Yeah, hard groove to manage, but we'll get there. Right, let's delete all this actually, because we have a 2-bar loop that we can loop again. And repeat section. Let's just do that. So like dead out at the end. Okay, that feels like it cycles. It feels like there's an arc to it, which is always great. You want to be able to kind of have arc to kind of everything. Let's do some limiting nice and early. So we have like a kind of gain stage. I feel like smashing into a limiter today, which is a way to mix sometimes, which today is one of those sometimes. Before everything gets really loud as well, I'm going to turn everything down before the master, which is good practice, often, usually, maybe. How's the best way to do this? This is all... All right, yeah, none of these have sends, right? Yeah, cool. Turn those down, 4 dB. Turn this down, 4 dB-ish. Now we're going to mix into the limiter. First, we'll do the kick. Hello, kick. Wow, how offbeat is that? Mental. It's crazy how much you can get away with just by giving it context of that offbeat hi-hat being wrong. Wrong. Hate that word in creative pursuits. Hate it. But I understand why people say it. So what I want to do is I want to turn this kick up until it's the loudest it can be without clipping or audibly distorting. Okay. So there, it was there. Still kind of audibly distorting. Nice. So then I've got the same kick underneath, and I'm just going to choose which areas of it I want to be loud enough to actually deliberately clip in the limiter. So, not the end tail, never the end tail. Oops, that's curve, not fade out. We probably want something along the lines of this. So we want the punch specifically. So we're duplicating this part of the kick. So that part of the kick is very loud. The limiter keeps it in line. Like if we took the limiter off, it would look like that, which we don't want. So the limiter is acting like a mastering limiter or like a send limiter for the kicks, like you might do on a send for your kicks. Like if you were going to compress some kick samples together. But I'm doing that on the master instead because it's fun and I'm allowed to. Right. So possibly we might be sending this dry to the limiter. You know what? The limiter is doing the same job that the saturator was doing, and it sounds good. So I'm into it. Right. I guess we start writing a track. I'm not sure on chords here. Oops, wrong thing. Do I have any presets that I've made recently? Ooh, yes. I know what we're using. We're using Organ Plus, which is a thing that I actually made on my stories the other day. Oh, thank you, the solid lad. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. What was it under? Yeah, Organ Plus, percussive Organ Plus. Maybe this is the sound for today. Too high. Maybe, is this being dispersed? I feel like it is. Probably less dispersion, but a little still. Is there like a kick attack in here? No. Interesting. Interesting. So this is usually 67 off in like A1. Let's leave on off. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, thank you again, the solid lad. Thank you, man. Cool. We're starting to get somewhere. I'm probably going to have to fuck with the transient on that thing. It's a little too clicky. It doesn't feel like it's in line with what this track kind of wants. For now, I'm going to just throw this on like an LFO tool sidechain because I don't want to bother with any of the like techie sidechainy shit that needs to be done usually right now. We'll do it at some point if the track needs it, you know how it goes. Oh, I heard a donation. Bilal Qaeda again, my dude, thank you. I did watch your Instagram story. Yes, I did. You haven't missed that much Rackadoodle. We're just we have some drums and I'm adding an organ bass to it, and we were about to listen to it for the first time, see if it sounded any good. Let's run it. Okay. I wonder if this is the right sound. I think we want a shitter sound. So just so you guys are aware of like the rough harmonic structure that I'm looking for this thing, this might change. Organ plus keys. Something along like this. I don't know actually. I think let's put a pin in that. Fuck that for now. Right. Oh, sorry. Someone's messaging me. I just need to make sure that's not anything serious. It's yeah. Okay. It's a picture of me eating pizza on the floor that someone sent to me. I'm gonna have to mute my phone. I say we go for some wows, some like wump wump sort of shit. I think that's the vibe. Let's do that. Let's make a really salty, non-unison sounding wow sound. So like mostly just sine and saw as usual, but like very specifically sounding like it is, as opposed to taking it far away from its source waves, which is usually what we go for. So what I'm going to do is put this in. I've got a rough pattern in my head. I'm wondering if I can get the attack on the thing to be actually like a big part of the groove. So we've got this loop in. Let's have a fuck around with this. Actually, I think we should use this. I've got like a user waveform that I made a while back that should be really good for this. Let's just get rid of that. Cool. Fun! I want to get like some band on it or something. Maybe it's too hi-fi. We want something a bit shitter. Let's try asymmetrical. Right, I'm gonna go back to the saw. Back to the saw. Oh, we don't want it's fucking. I think maybe we literally just need to do a low pass into some distortion, keep it really lo-fi, but just do it classically. I think that's what I'm gonna aim for. Let's do this. Oh God. Shit. Oh no. Disaster. Let's get rid of this. Yes. Nice. Back to where we were 2 minutes ago. Progress has not been made. Low pass. That one. For now. On B. Yeah. Yeah. Beans. Fucking beans. Is this Buster? Is Buster behind this? Did he tell you guys how much how I cook beans? Not too close to the monitors, son. Yeah, you're right. Good shout. Kind of into this. Then like. That sounds pretty cool. Like, I know it's super simple. Let's... Fuck that. Probably need to do this too. Sick. Kind of expensive sounding, surprisingly. Right? Yeah, I'm into this. Just gonna do this. Cool. Let's we gotta play with that attack a little. Probably need to do this. I wonder if these need to be a little bit... I wonder if these are going to need to be different speeds, which would be annoying, but... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, the Mondari, and I was... Yeah. Beans! Wow, thank you. £6, $6.20 on beans. Probably gonna need to mod wheel that. We can probably do the first one really slow actually. Let's fuck around with it. See where we go. First one nice and slow. Let's try it. Nope. Probably do this though. Yeah. Probably like here. I'm probably going to need to offset that and make it really fast. That's probably the call. Something like 50 off. Then like... So the plan was never to have this be one note. So we're going to find ourselves some fun. Is there a difference between using the mod wheel or using macro? Yeah, it's easier in Logic just to put things on the mod wheel. It's just a quality of life thing. I'm just going to quickly play with sync on this. See if this is nice. Ooh. I actually did prefer it with the sync on. Like here. Yeah! More like this? No. Oh. That's the one. Gonna EQ it. So let's come away from this for a moment. Let's come away from this a moment and create something here that's going to be kind of like counter to this. I'm going to create something really, I guess, kind of pretty and full and spacious, and then we're going to like collapse into this. But the way that this first thing will be is a lot more melodic, and it'll probably tell us what movement this bass line needs to have, hopefully. So that's what I'm going to aim for. What we'll do is we'll copy the hi-hats just for now so that we have an idea of roughly what the groove structure of this track is. Oh, that's not supposed to be on beat, is it? Hello? Oh, I'm way too zoomed in. We're good. Cool. Nice. Nice. Right, so I'm just going to fucking throw things at this until something's like, that feels nice. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make these more on beat because there's no kick to hide them. Lovely. So we've got like that kind of acting as a metronome. I'm just going to start by adding a drone. I don't even care if it's in the same key as that thing later on because that can change. Where are you? Just trying to decide which one I want. Let's go accordion. Yeah, let's just throw that down. Oh. Lovely. We'll just let that hang over everything and kind of create a background for the sounds. Let's do that. Make it 4 bars long. We'll make a little 4-bar melody thing. I don't know why it did what it just did. It's made the accordion incredibly out of time for some reason. But when I stretched it, but it's only MIDI. We can fix it. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry. I can tell you're worried, but don't be. We're going to be okay. All right. Yeah, the kendama. Oh, yeah, shit. It's here. Fuck. Yeah. Right. All right, I think I have an idea. I know that's not going to be like fully in time with what we have going on with the groove, but we can. Oh, I'm going to do this thing that works on Logic that's fucking awesome, where you can create an entirely like separate groove template. So let me just quickly do that. Then we can start quantizing things to it. which is always nice. Let me just, I don't know, grab a hat. And then I'm just come back over here very briefly, and we're going to grab a section where there's an offbeat 16th, create a region, and I'm just going to create, oh God, it's so long. Snare. Right, so we just got to find where all these offbeat hits actually hit, and I'm going to create kind of like a new grid. It won't actually change the grid itself, but it'll be a new thing that we can quantize to, which is insanely useful. So that needs to be there. And then we work out where this snare on the offbeat is. Oh, that's in a different place. My bad. That's over here. Yep. So I'm just going to line up the playhead, which is this thing here. I'm going to line up the playhead with that, just so we have a rough idea of, well, not a rough idea, an exact idea of where our offbeat 16th should be lying. And then we'll do the same thing with this thing. So I'm just going to move this over here. Delete it. Do that. So this is actually our groove template. So we just need to do this over 4 bars. 4 beats. Make sure we're on. And so this hi-hat is actually going to be what our grid is going to become. Sounds like this. Which sounds very weird. Yeah, wait, who's talking about crashes? Crashes. Logic's autosave is pretty fucking good, to be honest. I just saved because you all reminded me. But yeah, it's fine. So what I can do here is go back into this region, do this, and oh no, that's not there, it's here. Yeah, indeed, Doug. Thank you, Doug67. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, man, for 1 month. Nice, thank you. So make groove template. So what this is now is I can get this thing that I just recorded. Get rid of that. Don't we need that today? And then we quantize it to what that was. So now we have this. Which sounds mad, because it is. What's this on? So I actually got a resonator on this, which is currently in a specific key. So I'm just going to move this to be nicer. This is very, very quiet coming out of phase plant. So I'm just going to fix that by gaining the master, which is right here. Sounds like a violin being plucked, kind of like pizzicato strings. So I think we're gonna go happy today. Like, it's really sunny outside. Yes, I've got my blind closed and it's indoors and it's dark, but I still feel the summery vibes. So that's I think where I want to go with today. So I'm gonna get myself a keyboard. Oh wait, I can't make that name out. It's gone all fuzzy on my screen. Thank you so much. Can someone put that message in the chat for me, please? Because for some reason it's downscaling my readout right now, and I can't see what it says, and I don't want that. The Solid Lad, thank you very much, so much. If you want to put your message back in the chat, I'm happy to read it. It's just nice. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The dude bot. Don't you be mean to my dude. Right. I've spent enough time listening to this loop and things. I did name him the dude bot. That's on me, guys. Sick, that's what we'll put down. Right, I'm just going to put this down and then move the MIDI, just so it's got feel. Just want that. So probably going to do that like late. So what I do like doing in my intros, lately anyway, is you kind of create this sort of tension that doesn't really tell you a whole lot about the track. These hi-hats aren't going to be there, but I'm leaving them there for now just to kind of give us an idea of the whole groove. And then yeah, let's quantize these things to the correct grid. And then let's make this very pretty. What happened there? That's what happened there. Into it. I think this needs to happen at the end too. I think this is an 8-bar loop, you know? I think that's exactly what this is. So we're going to push. I think this track's going to end up cute. I think this track's going to end up really cute, but with like badass drums. That feels like where this is headed, I'll be honest. Let's do that. And then we elongate this. Yeah, let's delete that. So okay. Don't know about that now. Oh, that one doesn't need to be quieter. That one needs to be quieter. Lovely. Very easy to sing over too. It's already melodies and shit. I'm wondering. Wonder if we can hit that note again. Yes, we can. Oh, it's this one. Oh gosh. Quite like this. There's a lot we can add over this, so I'm going to. I don't know if that's better or not. There's a load of... Wait, I missed chat for a while. I don't know. You're all talking about different things, and I'm very confused. That's nice. I'm going to add some like some falling notes to and from it. Like that one. That one doesn't want to be na na. Wait, why won't it make noise? Yeah, that one doesn't just want to be like I'll check. Why? Oh, is it that? That doesn't just want to be na na. It wants to be. Ba-da-da. One of the many melodies we'll be adding over this. We want this to just become a full-on, like, big mess of oh! Don't want to give up the thing yet. The last note adds tension, which it doesn't. You know, there's going to be other melodies on top of this that might make it make more sense. We're not sure yet. You know. You know what, I might just duplicate this onto this. Whoa. Logic's freaking out. I'm not even doing much. You guys have seen me do much worse than this. It does not like that synth. Let's just not use that for now. Let's use something else. Postman Frozen. Which sounds like this. Pretty. Just gonna play it randomly. Like this. No metronome. Just fucking... Probably needs low cutting. I mean high cutting. Wait, what? Oh, it's the bit crushed, so I need to put another one on the end. Probably need to cut this a bit too. That'll do it. Hi-hat's really fucking... Yeah, that can go away. something really simple on the guitar. We're in A, right? Oh, thank you, man. I love doing that double drop. That double drop is fun. Oh, right. I need a normal guitar. This is tuned different. Cool. Two seconds, let me plug in. Wow, budget buster. You're right. I'm shit at guitar. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to resample some chords as well, actually. That's a good idea. Like, it doesn't even matter if they're not in key because I want to pitch them up and down. So they kind of like they sound like guitar, but they also sound not like guitar. That's a fun thing to do. And we're going to do that. Input 2. There we go. So we're in A, and I'm just going to do some... this needs to be like a... I'm just going to get that one. These are like the same ones, but in different key. But because if you do it in open E, you get these ringing out on top. We want those. So I'm just going to tune up. We're going to sample those and then put them, like pitch them up to A, which is the key we're actually in. Oh! Holy shit, no way. Dude, how's it going? You good? Fuck. We're making really happy, very overly happy music today. We got this. And we're eventually going to get to this kind of vibe. I'm going to mute the bit. Wait. Not sure yet. Gonna have to bridge that gap. Set yourself a challenge, you know. Dude. Everyone's been in now. Come on. Be nice. Man, I'm sure they'll all be like subscribing to you right now. I'm just going to get these chords recorded. So we want 2 of each so that we can pan them each way. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What's going on there? Maybe I'm pressing too hard. That's not. That string has been giving us problems for a while. I think the intonation on the G string's kind of just off. Yeah. So maybe we're gonna have to tune like differently for each one. Oh yeah, is a sub. Hey, thank you. Oh, it was fucking Jaws, dude. Thank you. And visible. I see you. Probably gonna come up in a second, I guess. Ah, you guys. Not bite this, but actually Jaws. How about I take a bathroom break? All I'm going to do is be recording some guitar strums for a minute. You're safe. You don't need to worry about going to the bathroom. Now's a good time to go get like a cup of tea or something, because I'm going to have to tune for each chord because this intonation's gone. Also, I'm not as good at guitar as Buster is, so I'm literally just sampling chords, talking while I do guitar takes. Right. Let's think the G string's going to be sharp here. Oh no, this one's okay. We just need 2 of these. Oh, he gifted. I see. I understand. I see in the readout. I'm new to this. Be nice to me. I feel like a boomer when I'm on Twitch. Oh, wait, there was the other line I wanted to record, so I'm just going to leave this plugged in. Yeah. So all we're going to do is pitch these up 5 after we slice them and hard pan. The cool thing about having hard pan stuff is you actually can get like two different variations of the same thing out of it. And I'll show you that in a second. Because, yeah, just give me one second. Do that, do that, do that. Right, now we've got to line these up with those other chords, which are here. Let's just bring those down here, make our life easier. That wants to line up with that, and so does that one. I kind of like the idea of that one being a little late. Don't know why. Might sound like shit, but we're going to roll with it. You know how it goes. So cut these off. Actually, we don't need to do that like that. So what we're going to do with these two guitar things, often you'll find that guitars they sound great if you do the same take twice, and then you hard pan them either way. It's just like a classic trick for making guitars really wide. And usually the reason mix engineers would do that is so that you could, so the vocal would be like really strong in the middle. So let's just quickly do that. So they're all that, and then, so these are just dry right now, but it'll sound pretty cool, I think. Nice. So we do that, but the cool thing we can do is because these are different, the second time around, we swap them over, so the left and right ear swap. It won't be that noticeable a difference, but it'll make the pattern feel like it hasn't repeated too heavily. Also, that's late. Which is always lovely. Yeah, Ableton gang, yeah. I did have fun on the Ableton stream the other day. I find Ableton to just be a bit of a hit and miss thing for me. Like I either make something that sounds mental and cool or something that just sounds a bit okay. Then we can put that just there. And then start copying these. What did I do? Logic, what are you doing? Why are you showing me up? Come on, all these people are watching. Right, that's nice. Let's do that. Do that, do that. I don't mind the fact that there are clicks on it. I think it'll sound kind of cool when you start throwing it through an amp sim, which I'm just gonna get like a, actually no, I'm not, I'm just gonna use a guitar rig preset that I use quite a lot for this kind of shit. And later on down the line, I'll EQ into and out of it, but for now it'll be nice. Yeah, I do hear the Baba O'Reilly in it for sure, but like you can't really get away from that if you're gonna go 1-5-4. Like anyone's just gonna say, oh yeah, it sounds like Baba O'Reilly, which this definitely won't once it's like a thing. So this is in the wrong key still. Let's pitch these all up by. Let's pitch all these up by 5. So it's going to sound really strange, but that's kind of what I was after. I wanted the guitar to sound weird. Let's try a different algorithm. I like it. So we're gonna soothe the guitars, because generally putting soothe on a guitar is just fucking money. It just sounds good. Like full stop, sounds good. Oh, I've got low latency on right now. Just sounds expensive. There's a slightly out of tune note in there, but it might sound kind of cool when everything else is in there. If not, I can fix it later. All right, let's duplicate that. So we've got the same settings for each one. Throw that there. Let's hear everything together. Make sure it's make sure that the levels are nice. I'm probably going to end up grouping those and compressing them together as one, which is always lovely. And we'll see. I'm into it. Summer is here, kind of. We may not be allowed to go outside, but we can still feel like the sun is shining. Apocalypse in the building. So the plan here, I think we need to get like a subtle bass of some kind. What I'll do is I'll show you guys my super fun, sexy technique for making a warm, wide, unintrusive harmonic sub that also is kind of wide and fun. So like, one really easy way to create a very convincing old school like Reese, like one of them. More blend. You know, all that sort of shit. You all know that sound. Just sign with that. What you can do is you can render a warp so that instead of it being actually sunk, you can use the wavetable position to use that. What that means is now that it's rendered to the wavetable, you can get rid of the fundamental from all of this. So end up with something like this. So there's actually no sub in that, which means you can replace the fundamental itself with just like a sine. And then your low end stays completely, like your sub stays completely intact, mono, and just fucking solid. And then there you have it. Fun. Maybe a little less. About like 6. Yeah. Fun times. Like, you know, you can have it like be big glide. Fun times. Let's get rid of that. I think I'm just going to copy it because like everything's got this kind of that kind of push to it, like the rhythm. Or no, we don't. I want to put a bass line in there that's not just straight up copying it. Let me make sure. A little bit of latency. We can probably get away with it. I'll be an A. Let's see if we can get something cool going. I actually do prefer it when it's just normal, so I am going to copy the data from this. I couldn't really usually once I get in there with the keyboard and shit, I get the idea and I know what needs to be done. But this time, not so much. Maybe it's just because it wants to be unintrusive. Would be the word I'd use. But what I think we will do, put these an octave up, because we can save some of this like way lower space for when it drops. Let's get rid of those. Nice. Do I use sine plucks a lot? Sine plucks up. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, let's put a sine pluck in there. Fuck it. think if I was going to put a sine wave in this, I don't think it would be a pluck. I think it would just be like solid sine wave. Like this is yeah, this could be a thing. A little bit of glide, mono, you know how it goes. That one, that octave. Let's try it out. Sloppy, but fuck it, we can quantize. Wow, that. Then again, I am using a really weird grid. Let's just copy the first one because it took to it quite nicely. Just put that in the background. You know how it is. Why do I keep saying that today? That's not something I say. Interesting. It's a little bit too much like that grid we're using. Oh wait, what have I done? What madness have I brought upon myself? Oh wait, no, I haven't. I'm just confused. Weird. 16ths, straight 16ths. And then I want to re-quantize it to that thing, but then like take the strength down to like 50%. So that's like halfway in between quantizing completely straight and to this new weird groove grid we created earlier. So it's like, that's better. It is distorting right now. Starting to remind me a little of Besaid. I think actually we want a different sound. I let the chat pause because I'm a moron. I'm really tempted to grab the bass sound from the house track we made the other day. Should we do that? Let's do that. I'm not going to wait for a reply. Streamhouse. I want that bass sound because I think it's going to work really cool here. What time is it in the UK? Currently it is 5:24, and I'm guessing it's like real early for you there, right? Like 10? Yeah, I had to, the other night I was doing like a production stream for like one of those academies, and they asked me to do it at 7 p.m. LA time, which was a late one. Are you keeping safe through all this, dude? You just like holed up in your place, just hanging out? Where's that bass sound? Cool. That's what we're looking for. I want that. It's kind of Daft Punky, and I'm thinking maybe that's a good place to start. Omnicrash, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm safe, man. I'm kind of right now, at least for now. I'm really enjoying the lack of any kind of commitments aside from occasionally streaming. Making a lot of music, of course. You know how it is. Copy channel strip saying. Get back into here. Okay, for those who missed that, for those who missed that, who missed this one last time, I'll play it real quick. Wait, let's give it. So yeah, if you missed the other stream, this is the weird house tune we made. Very disco. Yeah, Algo, I can see you've been trying a lot of stuff recently. What's the first thing I'm going to do after quarantine? Probably go out for a meal. Yeah, I kind of miss going to a restaurant every now and again. we're copying that bass sound to over here and getting back to our mid-tempo. Shut up, Sam. Part of the flow in that Uncorrupted Pixel is actually the late eights. The eights are a tiny bit out. I think it's like 1/28th of a bar late, and it creates the kind of pull. We've done it with, it's the same thing we've done with this one today, but like much more subtle. I mean, like you can hear how late that offbeat hi-hat is. Like if we moved that onto the grid, you would hear it just kind of lose all of its tood. Ugh, horrible. I'm wondering if when we hit this drop, it might just want to wait. Why no noise? Is that because of the LFO tool kind of freaking out on me? No. Hello, what's going on here? Oh, it's because it says it's going to bus 10, but showing me bus 6. How very strange. Logic, what are you doing? I'm wondering if we want to. That's really loud. I apologize to everybody. If we want to do something like that and like have chords over it, so we just let it be fucking open. But like, you know, with some elements. But like big chord, you know? But like cute big chord. Does that make sense? It's also the tone on this is a bit too flat. I think it needs to be really scooped and kind of like instead of ah. You know what I mean? Maybe even more like that and then scoop it. Let's see what the chords say. The chords are probably going to be more of a frontal feature anyway. Yeah, that might need work. I might just not use that sound when it comes to it. But for now, I want to make a nice sort of like a, maybe actually like if you guys know my track Hold Steady, maybe something like that. I don't want to be in that territory too much, but I think, you know, it's a good place to start. Let's get a serum and some saws and a low pass. You know how it goes. Why am I saying that today? I'm annoying myself by saying it. Wow. So I think we want like a slow kind of thing like that. Put it on the door. Yeah. Ooh, what if we make it really, really slow? Like sort of thing. Yeah. It's distorting, but let's compress it really hard. Ooh, that fun. EQ. I'm gonna forget about the bass for now. Let's do some like really violent uplifters and risers and things before it kind of like switches up. Let's just scrap some off serum. Not serum, splice. Right there. Right there. I'm just pulling them in at random because they're all... No, that's not going to do the job. Well, teach me for generalizing. That's nice. I do like a good sign uplifter. That's cool. Like that. Put that in. These can all be placeholder until the track's like done, or like ready to become done. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Flasterstein. Flasterstein. Thank you. Oh, that one's nice. That one's kind of soft. All right, we've got enough of these. Oh god, the tension! I can't take. Cool. The this goes here. This goes here, and this goes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I got you, Shorty. I'm assuming that's how you say your name. If not, it's I go to Shorty. Maybe I've got sunstroke today. Maybe that's the vibe. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie Lima. Music. This is gonna be too loud. Oh god, no, not that. So, we're gonna get this thing. Ooh, do we want the reverb? We might want the reverb. Usually I would not go for that call in this situation. But today's a strange day. Let's get it sidechaining and see where this leads us. Let's sort this pattern out. We're starting to have a track. Let's do that. Make these a uniform length because it... Wow, okay, we don't want that. We want it to be an envelope, not a... Man. I'm into it. It's got... maybe we might change the sound design slightly to make it sound like a sadder sound. But for now, I really like the kind of fuzzy, fluffy tone of it. You know, not tooting my own horn, but I like the sound of it, so I'm going to keep it. Yay. Maybe that pattern needs to be only 4 bars instead of 8. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh god, Logic. Logic's mixer. Just because I'm mental, I'm going to change the key again. Not again. We haven't done it yet. I'm going to go up, down 1. Down 1. Hello. Oh, that's cooler. A bit more moody. I don't like the snares anymore. They were cool when they first happened, but yeah. And then you hit them with this. You give them the fucking vocal instantly with that. I don't know about the chords. They sound a bit weird. It's that. Oh, and it's the fact that that isn't, what's the word? It's not velocity sensitive, so I'm not gonna, we just want the, yeah. It's the lead line of the chords. Oh yeah, yeah, it was too much. Just like with the piano. With the piano, you can hide it with velocity, and it helps. But yeah, totally. I don't know about the pluck. I think we need a bass to tie everything together first. Okay, it's annoying, but we're gonna have to stop automating this. We need to, yeah, same thing we were doing like right at the beginning of this project file. Yeah. Let's put that on a mod wheel. Probably don't need to take it that fast. That was very Don Diablo. Just put like a load of combed filtery delays and things on that and put a big kick on it. With some white noise. Fun. The really choked on my own throat then. Right, let's write some modulation. Ooh. Maybe we just want them all fast. That the fast kind of has a bit of a fucking flex to it. Like, maybe not. Fast. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, man. You take care. Are you streaming tonight? Sick. All right, I'll look out for that. You know what? I can follow from here, right? Can I just click that and follow? I thought I could, but it doesn't work. I'll quickly do that in another tab. So I got it. So it'll hit me up on my phone on my Twitch app. All right, you follow. All right, I got you, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Honored. Take care, man. Sorry about dude, but I need to teach him. Ooh. I have an idea. What if I make this one like hella fast? Ooh, it sounds like this is gonna work. Then we do this one at like 55 again, back up here for the first. But the point would be that we change like the point at which it like that we change its floor, so it kind of does this instead. Yeah. So you get that hold, which is ideal because then we can kind of like get the best of all these worlds. I wonder if we can get away with like I know I'm kind of working in the dark a little bit here, but like I want this to sound right on its own. Let's get a sidechain on it too. Give it its own sidechain because it's probably going to want something a little bit more specific than. Right, probably still want to slow this down a bit. Hey RoboKitty, I missed your cheers. Thank you so much. Starting to sound cool. I'm wondering about maybe putting like a really subtle bit of reverb on it. Like crazy subtle. Something that you kind of would only really hear if it was the instrumental, which this is totally not going to just be an instrumental tune. If it makes the grade and I feel like turning it into a full-blown song and stuff. Something like that. Gives it a bit of space, gives it a bit of love. Let's get it. I think it might be too light. I'm gonna bounce this snare down and maybe pitch it down slightly. Or am I? Is that what I want to do? Maybe I don't want the offbeat. Maybe we want that first. Wow, it sounds shit. Give me a sec. Do I need to make a stream command for what does disperser do? Actually, thinking of disperser, why don't we put that on this? Best reverb is serum reverb. I find that a bit thin. Yeah. Think perfect. Thank you very much. Right. This is getting there, I think, actually. Even though it doesn't sound like it. Yeah. I think the space here. And then we'll get like some Disclosure-esque kind of like square pluck basses. I think that's the vibe. And then we can kind of like bring the groove along like that. Right, let's just copy that automation, see how everything's... $55. 81. 81. What's that one supposed to be? That's supposed to be 55. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I heard the noise. I'm waiting for it to show up on the screen. Hello, Zav not found. Ah, thank you, man. I'm glad I can help. What we got? What are we doing here? Let's do a slow one. Nice. So, first things first, I'm going to see what disperser does to it. My assumption is nothing, or not a lot. But disperser could surprise you with its weird phase rotating ways. Ooh. Eh. Not sure I'm into it. Yeah. What I will do though is I'm going to add a dimension expander. Like that. Like that. Cool. We're going to have... I'm going to start writing bass things. This is going to be a really simple bass sound. I'm not going to be impressive here. We're just going to go with... Ooh, actually, it might be something fun to do here. Yeah, let's get a square, but take the fundamental out of it. Taking the fundamental out, like you guys see me do this a lot. You take the fundamental out of a wavetable and then you replace it with a sine. The reason is you can then have something like this. And the sign, the low sign is completely mono while everything else is like, sort of like, you know, fun and stereo. Let's remove all modulators. Oh, we did want that. Right, so first things first is we copy the bass line of this. But do that. All right, so in theory we got something nice here. Wow, a bit of highs. No, heavy. Let's see how this is reacting with the kick real quick. Make sure it's not like, oh yeah, it's way quieter. And the sidechain's a little long and my mic is feeding back slightly. Take stock of the problems. Yeah, agreed. How the fuck are we already in April? I'm tempted to high cut our kicks. So just quickly, I'm going to send them to a bus and try it out. It may not be a great call, but it also may be a great call. As is the way. Have an idea, check it, make sure you check it against not the idea. We're going to keep it for now. Sounds all right. Let's find our groove. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah. That's right. We're going there. Oh, it sounds like we might have something there, bro. Getting there. Tempted to try this out. But like shorter and faded in. So like, yeah. And I'm gonna bring back the offbeat hat. The offbeat hat, I think. Right. Maybe add like a clap underneath it, and maybe some like room sounds, like some like crowd talking, but like a restaurant, or like, you know, something to give it a bit of a. The reverbs over the end are not doing it for me at all. That sounded weird. Why did that sound weird? That's like on the grid. It didn't. What? Oh God, no. Don't turn up the mem. No. Ah, shit, I changed the phase. Is that going to affect anything? I don't think it is. Right, so we're going to have to manually place those because they sound weird even though they're on our made-up grid. That wants to be later? Jeez. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's just too much. Maybe the gain reduction is too much. Yeah, it is. What's that at? That's at 108. Right, wow, that's so late. I think they're two different tracks. I think that wants to be a drum and bass track, to be completely honest with you. And these drums definitely want something else. Like something a bit more like this. What was that one? Like, forget about all those melodies and things for a second. Yeah, 1 second. Move this to here. Like, I think those drums would suit something a bit more like angry, something a bit more like, but like not that lead, not that loop. Just something like that, probably. Oh, it's being double sidechained. I thought it sounded weird. Why does everyone hate saw waves so much? I put a saw wave in and everyone goes, fuck. The amount of basses that if you heard them on their own sound like that, like. Anyway, let's go back to this, see what's going on. Like, I like a lot about it, I just don't know if I want to make it into, I don't know if this is what I want to make into a 110 tune. Okay, I'm going to save this as Rim drums. Okay. Oh wait, no. No, I need to. Shit, Logic doesn't like it when I do that, does it? Yeah. I think actually we don't want to implode. We want to go big. I'm gonna bring out like some more like boom bap, big kind of fun drums. Just wait for it to load. You know, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while it loads. I'll be right back. All right, two things. First is I think I've worked out, hey, beans, everybody, beans. I think I worked out what I want to do with this track, which is cool. And I think it's going to be quite easy, possibly. And also, I don't know if anyone heard, but Bernie Sanders has pulled out of the presidential race, which is big news. Yeah. Yeah, I had my Baraka before the stream. Sorry, my mic was, not my mic, my camera was in like a place that was obscuring part of the screen and it was throwing off my feng shui. Yeah, big sad. Right, so. Beans! Let's fucking make music. Right, funny thing is I saved this as, and this is going to be the one that's not rimmy, but fuck it. Let's do that. We're going to, I think we're going to take this down maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to take this down like maybe 2 more. Because, you know, big plays need to be made. I do actually have quite a few ideas now that I've kind of rethought what this track wants to be. Let's do this. We're not going up, we're not going down, we're going up. We're going to take these guitars and these pianos and make them huge, and we're going to have fucking big drums. Big, breaky, boom bap style, fun, old school break drums. But not the amen break. No. So we're going to find a cool break. This one could make it. I just need a good one. Just one good one. Don't make me resort to using the skull snaps again. Because I will. That was kind of sick. That one's sick too. I just want to layer a load of breaks over each other, get a sick rhythm going. Is that the same one?
Keep it funky.
It is the same one, but different. Right, that's our drum fill. Woo! Peppery, too fast though. We want something slow. Too much vocal. Oh, the bongo, holy shit. Wow, that's really Ronnie size. That one's kind of sick. Sick. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That's so loud. Look at the waveform down there. Fucking hell. These are all just like classic classic drum breaks. That's the one. That one's better than the others. Cool. Oh, you know what else we might need? There's a Dan drum break. There's a Dan drum break we sometimes use. Beats. And it's at like 115, I believe. It's actually, shit, I'm going to have to tell you guys about this now. There was a version of Simple Life recorded for the album that never made it. And this is the drums from it. And now the cat's out the bag. Yeah, sorry. About there. So the plan here is I'm just going to stretch everything to be roughly in time, because I think it'll be cooler if everything's slightly a bit wrong. So, and we're going to go with this beat. Actually, we're going to need that kick because it's got less horn. There we go. There we're going with. That's nice. We're still going to do the pulling of the grid thing, but we're going to do that after we've made our loops. Let's just find a good like. Right, well, I guess we know how that's coming in. Let's give it its own like channel for the fill. That's a sick fill. That's already pretty much in time, I think. Yeah, it's janky too. Yeah, we used to listen to a lot of like drum music. Not so much anymore. Now we listen to NERD. Right, this is quite hard to slice, but it's fine. Is there more of it? He's going in, holy shit. Just cut out the trumpets. One more time. so much good shit in that one break. Right, I'm going to slice that and turn that into a sampler channel then. Sorry, I'm kind of digressing to like a point of recreating drums here, but I think it's going to make everything okay. Convert to new sampler track. No, slice at transients. Has that gone mental and created loads of little tiny ones? No, awesome. This is one of the things that's great in Logic. I don't know how easy it is to do this in other DAWs, but in Logic you can just do that, and now I can have that on MIDI notes, and it's really easy to arrange. So now we create a drum beat. Oh, hello. What's going on? Oh, we got a raid going on. Hello. Hello, everybody. We're making semi-hip hop today. Thank you, Mo Folk Music. Just looking for a long kick. That's one. Tell me there's only one long kick. I don't believe it. That's a good kick. That's a good snare. What is that? Fuck. Ah, I'm being an idiot. Right, that sounds kind of shit right now, but we'll put that in place in the right way when we have the other breaks, and we're going to shuffle it. Don't worry, that's way too straight. But just going to layer these over the top of each other. Eventually, we'll compress them together, and we'll get like a sense of uniformity. For now, though. I want that like that. Slice that kick. There's like a spare region here, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, this is taking way longer than it usually does. Cool. It will sound cool, I promise. You gotta trust me on this one. God, he really slows down. Sounds weird, but it might work in context. So right now we've got this, which sounds pretty fucking cool to me. Did we add one more break? Yeah, we had the Dan break, yeah, which I never actually played. That's a good one. Cloudhead is like on hiatus until I feel like I can give people a better chance with it. Like maybe I'll release one of my songs on there, maybe, but yeah, I'm not. I didn't feel like I could give the artists on that label like enough of a push for me to like warrant taking, you know, the percentage, which you need to be able to like keep the label going anyway, you know. Right, we're getting close. So once this is all like good and straight, which it is right now, because this is all like there's that one. Hey, thank you for the bits, Mofog Music. Oh, what's I saying? Yeah, man, this is just some like old hip hop technique shit. So now we have all these over each other, and we've got like a rough sound, like. I think maybe we want like want it to be a bit more like this actually. It's really Public Enemy. Really Public Enemy. Right. In a moment I'll reveal the super secret mega technique that's going to make this sound really good. Oh, so not, yeah. Want a small snare. I know that sounds kind of shitty, I'm aware, but it won't. It'll sound cool, I promise. You are going to miss the technique if you go to the bathroom right now, but that's no biggie. So what we're going to do is consolidate these into new things. Each and every one of them. Make them their own things. And then we're going to slice at every beat. Split. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Actually, let's do short. Shorten's better. That. And then we just make sure that the things on speed effects. Yep, sick. Cool. What we're going to do is we're going to dilate the rhythm slightly. So we get this. Now this is going to start sounding really cool, I think. Sick, we're getting there. So what you'll notice is that these bar lines have been kind of... I haven't done it that much, actually. I think we can get away with more. Let's find our main break. Is it this one? No, that one sounds kind of messy. Probably need to do that, right? Oh, god damn. Let's not worry about that one right now. I like that one. But I am going to do this so that it's a bit more uniform. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this and these three for our blueprint. Yeah, but too many kicks. Sorry, I'm just kind of like pre-predicting how I want this to go. Is there nowhere where it does that? Oh, right, yeah, we can just do that. Right, I'm just going to rejig this a second. Rejoin. Yep. Momentarily, we will be fixing this and it will sound good. Cool, into it. Right, let's print that, rejoin this back together. And then we're gonna get that slice, shorten. Slice. Slice. Right, so then, yes, we're going to go back to these being warped. And then when you stretch these like this, you end up with like a better groove. Okay, so they're kind of overlapping weird. Bit too much. There it is. So we're going to copy that rhythm to all of them. So this one being MIDI, that's going to be very easy. As soon as this is right, like to be honest, I probably should have just used skull snaps. You know, I think I'm just going to do that anyway. Like these breaks are all a bit weird. Let's get rid of all of that bullshit and just get skull snaps out. There's a reason why it's so sampled. And we'll just process it. I'm kind of done with that. It's annoying me. I'm spending way too much time and resources on that little fucking idea, which, yes, would work. I just need to do loads and loads of stretching and, like, matching for those things, which, like, I don't want to waste you good people's time with my insistence on doing something a certain way. Bad practice. Anyway. Is that right? A little fast. Right, we're just going to take that first bit. I might take the speed of this whole track down just like a bit from 110 to like 104. Wait, what am I doing? All right. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to slow the whole track down. It's gone down to 105 now. The only thing it will have affected is the lifters. What is happening? Right, let's try this again. Cool. We got it. Weird. All right, that's fine. Just need to move. Still a bit fucked. I want some of that. A little less. Yep, that's cool. We'll go with that for now. Because I'm so done with this shit. Right, let's get back into context. That sounds way too loud. Where's that kick? Oh, right. Right, let's start compressing things and adding our own samples and get this shit fucking going. Probably just going to use the guitar, not the piano. The piano is like a bit too... Yeah, it reminds me of Fatboy Slim, the Brimful of Asher remix, which is definitely not a bad thing because I fucking love that tune. Where are you? I think we can start adding other breaks in again now. Chords break's pretty good. Funny, I named this after there was basically when I was way younger, I used to break dance a lot, and the guy who's kind of like our leader in my breakdancing team or crew or whatever you want to say, his b-boy name was Acos, and he used to make me like mixtapes of like kind of b-boy music, like hip hoppy sort of shit. And this particular drum sound will always remind me of him. These kind of like air-filled drums. Right now, I just need to match it to the break we have already. There's a group of 15 people outside your house. That's fucked. Those idiots. Why? Why do people think it's okay? Like, yeah, I get it. We all want to be outside. We all want to go and do like the normal life shit that we like doing. But like, there's a reason why we're not supposed to, and it's a pretty fucking serious reason. Yeah, man, I think anybody who does that is being an absolute asshole. $22, $24, $22, $23, $25. Fuck it. All right, so we got our drums building up now. Yeah, we're getting that. I see you guys telling me to collab with MoFolk Music. I mean, like, I'll have to check the stuff out for sure. And thank you for the raid. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of musicians really, so like, I haven't got the frame of reference to accept or deny a proposition like that. But I never say never, you know. Right, let's find a snare that will complement this. It's my own ignorance, by the way. Like that's no devaluing on my end. I'm sure there are a fucking million musicians that I don't know about that are incredible. I tend not to listen to a lot of music in general because I find it muddies my perceptions. That's going to the kick channel. I don't think that's the right vibe. I think we maybe want throwback though. No. That, but maybe pitch down. I think I'm going to sidechain these very lightly. I think it'll take to it quite nicely. It'll create the kind of the tone we need. do that, and I'll just delay the whole thing by like 22 ticks. Straight up consume the mic. Yeah, it's because this is an incredibly directional mic, and so like if I'm here, it just starts like I'm speaking, right? So that's the thing. Right. So a big. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the guitars more distorted when it drops. And we'll see what that says, but like we might be able to just get away with having more distorted guitars and the piano kind of in the background and a big bass sound, and we kind of have our thing. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a spider on my leg. Wait, what did I do? Oh, right, that's what I did. Cool. All right, we're cooking with gas now. We got some. Right, there's a track in there. Trying to work out what bass sound I want to use. I gotta put the grace kicks, like the ba-dum dum, into the like fundamental those, because it's kind of lacking. As soon as we add a bass into this, it'll tie those things together, and we can start adding like the embellishment elements, which is a great collection of words, and then yeah, we're probably going to be pretty close to like having a full verse, and then it's a case of finding what we do for a chorus, or if we drop or whatever. All those things we will find out soon. I'm just going to keep listening to this because it's talking to me and it's telling me what it wants. So I definitely want these guitars on the drop to be louder and probably be sidechained. Sounds like the 90s, and I'm super into that. It's not identical to Teenage Wasteland, actually. You were all just very used to hearing that movement in that song. That doesn't go up and is a different key. Like, there are millions of songs that use that chord progression. Plus, right now it's just drums and guitar, which is of course going to sound like that. There's going to be plenty more things. Let's get a cool bass in there. What key are we in now, by the way? I don't even know anymore. Is that because I've transposed the channel, or is that F sharp? I'd be fine with F sharp if it is. I'm gonna get a cool. I think maybe we just want like an 808, which is probably a weird call, but. Right, let's get a sidechain to the, is it that one? Yeah, sick. Lovely. All right. Let's see what rhythm we need for this bass. That sidechain's aggressive. Bass sound. I like it. Or maybe you just want single notes. I think the sidechain's also awful, so. I might do something I never do actually and just copy what the kick's doing with the bass. Wow, my bad. I don't like that bass sound. I did it first, but now I really don't. Also, I'm not limiting anymore. Oh, horrible loop. I apologize. Let's make a low end sidechain channel. Right, okay. There it is, the fart comment. Same thing we usually do at the low end. We're going to get the low end side chaining to just the low end of the kick, or just the kick in particular, so we don't cut it out on the snare. Then we're going to get the phase all nice and lovely. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Right, so that's okay. We want... Okay, release is a little long. Yeah. It's distorting on that grace note kick, but for now I'm just going to leave it, because setting it up so that it works with that is just going to take more time than is necessary for something to sound cool right now. So now we're going to sidechain to the 1, and we're going to do that. Unmute this. Yep, that's all good. External, free, full spectrum, long range. Sounds nice and suctiony. Probably more aggressive than I would have intended, but... see. Right, I think it's the wrong bass sound still. I wonder if we want something really kind of like... I think we still want a noise bass, but I think we want something a lot more subtle. So let's try... Let's just make something. Probably makes a lot more sense. We probably just want like a sine wave with some noise, kind of just sort of touching a clipper. Let's do that. Initial preset. There we go. Let's take a listen to this on its own. Sine wave. I almost sang the sine wave song again, like I normally do. That might be the sort of thing we need, just with EQ. Pure and simple, just like kind of, and then high cut. Well, it's looking for an amp cab. I don't want to put an amp cab on the bass, for sure. I want it just to be subtle. Yeah, that kind of works. Gonna do that. Elongate that. And then we've got a pattern. Cool. The drums are still a bit meh, in my opinion. They don't sound great, but we can work with this for now. Oh wait, I know the snare that we might need. We need the softy. Softy. It's probably going to be way loud in the mix, but... there's a frequency coming from the ACOS break that I'm going to fix right now. Like that sort of... Where is it? Those two. Because we do want that sort of clappy tone, but we don't want all of that. And actually, we don't want any of this. Maybe I should frequency shift it, actually. Yeah, that sounds cool. More sidechain on the guitars. Right, I think that doesn't want sidechaining anymore. God, these drums sound shit. I bet they sound all right on their own. It's just in this context, they're just not right for the track. Yeah, they're just not right for the track. This is starting to tilt me. Oh, I hate this feeling of having to continue on with something on the stream. What was it that I was looking at? Oh yeah, the boogie snare. Helps everybody get down. I'm losing my mind. Slowly, but surely. Ugh. Oh, it's on slicing, that's why. That sounds good. You know what I think it is? And I'm not even just like clutching at straws here. I think for this entire time since we added the breaks, we've had this kick, which is really like low sounding. It sounds like a kick that's not tuned very, very high. And I think that that's kind of at odds with everything else that's going on with the breaks. We want something that's a bit more punchy or poppy. And I've just realized it at this moment. That's the one we want. That's totally more the vibe. How long were those kicks? Just under a 16th. All right. Yeah, this is going to do the job, I believe. Much cooler. Watch me make kicks. Yeah, that's not entertaining. Like, I like this enough. It sounds cool enough, but it's crying out for some. It's crying out for some. To be honest, the best thing to probably do here would be to just delete all drums, and then reapproach this. Because that's good. Yeah, I think if I delete all the drums and reapproach it, I think we'll be good. Because this sounds nice. Oh, I know you'd watch me. I know some of you would watch me make kicks, but I'm making sure that this is listenable for people in the background. Like, I'm sure there's people doing things, and like if it's just like a kick sound and stuff. Right, so I'm going to delete all of this. Let's delete everything that isn't being used. Delete unused channels. Cool. Oh wait, shit. Not those three. Okay. Let's get the metros back out. Gee. Right. I genuinely believe that this can work, and I'm just coming at it from the wrong angle, which is good. That's better than feeling like this is a road to nothing, which I don't think this is. So I'm gonna get out. Do I use Serum in all my songs? Probably in all my songs. Like it's a really great tool. Like Serum's amazing for just kind of getting most results, especially simple ones fast. I love Phaseplant for the more crazy stuff, but it's not as fast for getting simple stuff done. And I like, especially on stream, I'm wanting to get results quick. Good luck, Bilal. Have a good one, man. Let's find a new break, one that we haven't used before. That is what we've been needing. God, he's all over the place with that feel. Like he's straight and then swung. What the fuck? Let's slice that one up. I still want to go with that same drum beat, that same drum pattern, but I think what we need to do is we need to find a break that we like and just treat it with a lot of respect. Is there a ghost snare? No, that's fine. Okay, something like this. Whoa, that loop. Right, so let's get all the offbeat eighths. Eventually something's gonna stick, I promise. Do it like 20. Let's get this nice and swung. Kind of in that territory. Okay, I'm gonna multi-band frequency shift this because I don't want to change the information too much, but I do want it to have a different tone. So frequency shifting is when you add linearly to the frequency of something. So if something's supposed to be 200 hertz, you add a couple hertz to it and it's 200 and whatever hertz. So like if you add 5 hertz on frequency shifting. The interesting thing is that frequency shifting is linear as opposed to exponential, and pitch shifting is usually exponential, because if you think about an octave difference on a keyboard, that is a doubling in frequency. So if you want to move a G and the G above it, like that's 50 hertz and 100 hertz, you want to move one to 100 hertz and the one at 100 hertz to 200 hertz, which means that you're doing it exponentially. So like it's doubling the amount as you go up the keyboard. With frequency shifting, you don't do that. So it's really good to do on drums. Whoa. That frequency is horrible. Gotta fucking EQ that out. Apologies for my weird gorilla noise. Wait, oh, that's why. I deleted the EQ I just did. I undid it without realizing it. How sad. Sick. I don't think that's the right kick. So basically, the way I'm approaching this now, which is different to the others, is I'm just looking to prop that. I'm looking to prop that break up as opposed to use it as a layer. I want to get any of my principal drum hits to just sit behind it and make it sound fatter as opposed to trying to replace it, which is a very, it's I know it sounds like a small difference, but so still really fucking mid-heavy. So the plan is to find a kick that just sounds good here, which is sadly not that one, even though I do love that kick. That's better. Yeah, that's the kick, isn't it? All right, and then we layer over this. So we find a snare that makes sense here, which is probably going to be a bit harder. That one is usually pretty good. Yeah, it's your guy Sky. Thank you very much. Wow, that works perfectly. Then we get a kick that sounds correct under the... Correct here, probably this, I'm assuming. And then fade it in. Right, to be honest, we kind of done it already. Ah, no! Fuck! I was ready to groove out, man. So this is what we should have done all along, and I was just being like, I was trying to be lazy. Yeah, it'll sound familiar. It's a classic break for sure. I've frequency shifted it though, which makes it sound a lot different. I like it. I feel like we should do this. Feel like music sounds better with you. So that's distorting. Kind of, I don't mind how it sounds distorted. Let's just run with it. Fuck it. This This is so much better than it was. Holy shit. Oh God, no, Logic, no. I don't want dual mono. I wish I could turn that off. Maybe you can, I haven't tried. I'll be honest. So we're gonna have to start getting the side chains together properly. We'd start adding elements as well, like elements that are gonna bring it out from just being nice and to bring it out from just being its background. Because these things, yeah, they're gonna tell 80% of the story of the track, but like the details that go over the top will change it up for sure, and that's what we want. So let's get the side chains correctly positioned and make sure that the kick and the sub are having a good, fun, healthy time together. That looks good. That's the kick side chain, and we want that there too. Cool. In theory, this should be fine. So let's listen to each element in tandem with the drums. Oh, I really like this guitar tone. I got very lucky with it. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh. I like that. Bets on if he changes the key again. I was gonna, but no, I'm not, just because you bet. Nice and clean on the lows, though. Check that out. Yeah. Thank you, Celia Lindemann. I was going to murder that. I was going to get that so wrong for a little second then. I was like, Selena, no. Okay, we're going to add a sound from out my head. Because fucking not that sound, not that sound. Now I want to get like a on the offbeats. OMH. That's totally the wrong octave. There it is, that kind of thing. So. Put some big reverb on it. That's something I have to do, and I'm really sorry. You know what? Cowbell's not a bad shout. But first... Yeah. I hope you know what that means. That means I'm starting to take this project file kind of seriously. Seriously enough to do this. It was very quiet. Like telling the track I love you after the first date. Yeah, switching the notes around. Yeah, I thought about that too. Let's do it. Then you go with the... Right, I need to settle on a key because I'm about to do a guitar line that probably won't work if I pitch it. So let's just fucking stick with this. Right, let's find that. Let's do that. God, that reverb's excessive. Sorry. Right. Or do we vary speed this? I say we vary speed it because vary speed is fucking cool. It's around 11. God, that latency's fucking my world. We'll do that over the drums over here. I'm probably going to fuck this up a few times. Vary speed because it changes the tone when you speed it up, and also because it makes it easier to play because I'm terrible at guitar. Something around there, but not as bad as that. Ah. The latency is still bad, but I think I was in time. Like it sounded like I was in time in my like direct sound from the strings and the pick, and I'm sure it doesn't matter because it's so fucking distorted anyway. Kind of grating sound, but once we soothe it and we EQ it and stuff, I think it'll make a good layer over everything here. And also, it sounded kind of cool at tempo, so maybe we're going to slow the whole track down. But yeah. Definitely needed something like that in there, though. It's really our time there. Soothe fucking OP. I'm just gonna fucking do this slicing. Yep, that's caught all the transients, so what we'll do is we'll quantize to 16ths, but then we'll make it slightly late because that tends to... Whoa. No, we won't. We're going to do this manually. That's a shame. That's a time consumer, but we're going to do it anyway. We take off the all the things we got. That's how the track could start, though, right? Anyone else? I don't know. I mean, yeah, chances are this won't be released just because of my track history and stuff, but fucking right now, I'm kind of feeling this. That one's quite early, and that one could be later. And that's the one I was hearing being really out of time. That one's a little late. That one's fine. That one's kind of fine too. Cool. That'll do. Cool. So then we put the things back on. Oh, God, that compression. Terrifying. I've never studied music, really, aside from like when I was like 12. So like, you know, not actual studying, just like normal high school shit. Just explore, man. That's how you get it. What happens if I get rid of the piano and the main chord guitars and just play the bass with that new line? Might be interesting. Kind of cool. Yeah, the missed kick did kind of work, right? Very obvious choice to make here. For this one though, this is just some free shit. Basically, we have an entire song to write to after I've done this. Copy this. Like literally, this is what's great about like writing songy stuff, is as soon as everything starts coming together, it really starts coming together. Like, let me just grab this. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we get like the kick, but we're gonna low cut it slightly. Sorry, I know I'm doing my best to reveal something very cool to you guys after not ever having heard it myself, which is always really fun. I always enjoy doing that. But that goes here, that goes here, and then we just do this. Nope, that's double kicks. I want that. Oh, crap. Yeah, this feels like a thing, actually, to be honest. shit, Logic did a thing. And then free variation. Chord pog. I mean, like, you can duplicate that. How long's this track now? After the second chorus? Oh, it's only 1:30. Gosh, that's a lot to get done in 1:30 in terms of like telling your hooks to the audience. You could make this track like 2:30 long and it wouldn't feel short. Falls a little flat there. This would be like the sort of one that I would write over this and find like the whole song arc, create all that, all the vocals and shit. And then when it came to finalizing it, I would make sure that like hit really hard. But for now, it's fine and placeholder. Like you can write a chorus over that, no problem. I'm just gonna do this. Where is it? Fucking. That's too quiet to hear it. 1 second. Oops. like how the drums are just called Melvin. Not today. I will send a text. What's up? 1 second, guys. Melvin the drums. Take a listen. I'm tempted to listen to it at -6 in the very speed just to see if it's better. Kind of drags already. Yeah, fuck that. Let's just do it properly. Pocket dial. I like that a lot. An idea. I know I say that a lot. This is a cool one. Where are you? We're gonna loop the verse. That bass with the sine wave and the noise just turned out to be fucking money. Super simple patch. Ooh, phone call. That's not what I was doing. Scale of 1 to 10? I don't know, man. This one is entirely gonna live and die based on whether I can find a good vocal melody or not. Like, this is fine. This is good. This is absolutely, you know, perfectly good for it to be a full-on, like, you know, mainline Fox tune, but only if the vocal's good enough. When it comes to like the poppier stuff, the vocal has to be fucking perfect in terms of like its level, I guess. Sonic colors. Fuck yeah, man. That's totally what this is. Like, no question. I was actually thinking, I haven't used that chord progression since Sonic colors. What the fuck? Like right at the beginning of today. Ideas. So many options. I think the kicks need to sidechain things heavier. Like, I think the sidechain in general is a little bit chilled out. Right now for the vocals, so maybe we should move on. I'll come to this tomorrow because tomorrow's a vocal day for me anyway. I like those ups a lot. You can even hit it with the piano. Maybe that's how long the song is. Maybe it's as simple as that. 2 verses, 2 pre-choruses, and the double chorus, the first half of the double chorus just being a chilled out, well, not chilled out, but like a sing-along, just guitar bit. Hey, Hyperjackal, hello again. a cooking and baking stream? Well, for a start, I'm not that great at baking. Baking is like an exact science because you can't kind of like keep fucking with it on the fly, really, as in my experience. And that's why I like cooking more than baking, because like you can like edit as you go, like music. And I don't know, I don't have the confidence for that. Like I love cooking for myself and stuff, but I don't feel like I'm good enough to really warrant myself like cooking in front of an audience. That fills me with fear. Yeah, baking's like chemistry. This is going well though. I'm pretty happy with this. I spent so long just fucking with breaks and drums and stuff. Just needed to keep it simple, man. Just always keep it simple. A good thing to mention is making your drum fills a hook. Like every time that drum fill happens, you've got to follow it up with the chorus, because it's like this is what happens after that. And people mentally take note of that, even if they don't do it consciously. Oh no! I can only apologize. Let's make it really fast. Really fast. Oh God! Oh no! Run away! No. Oh, yes. There will definitely be there'll be some form of drum and bass version of this if it makes it. I like how the guitar sounds almost fake. I could try delaying the up, but I like how dry this section is. And then the obvious. So vibey. I think on the last one you don't want the roll. That's what you want. But probably if it came to a final mix, that wouldn't even be there, and it would just be a vocal leading into it. Kind of like the Wasteland Ain't Home bit, where it's like something that leads into the vocal with the vocal. And I will still be making stuff with Disciple, but like the stuff I'm making for Disciple at the moment still kind of makes sense with this kind of music. I'm finding how I can be all of those artists at once while still being a coherent artist, and yeah, that's been my goal for ages. I think I'm finally getting there with that. We'll see, of course. The next two releases feel like they're part of the same thread, I guess. Listen to it all the way through so that I can get an idea of the... Whoa, what the fuck? The thing's missing. Oh, did I move it and not copy it? Because that sounds like shit on its own. Wait. There we go. Hypes me up so hard. This ain't Buster's server, boys. Right, that's probably the structure. Let's fucking save that and leave that there. I hesitate to do this, but I need to show you guys something. I think maybe we should call it. We've had a good time, and everything's gone well. I don't really want to work on anything else right now. I'm just kind of ready to eat. Yeah, it's been a shorter stream than usual. It does have a bit of a Chumbawamba vibe. You're right. Holy shit. It's funny. I used to babysit for two members of Chumbawamba like years ago. This isn't lava. I recorded the vocal for this earlier today. The verse is missing, but it would be here. Very rough, very rough. like fucking just bass, hi-hat, kicks and snares. But this exists. And I probably shouldn't show you this.
Oh, am I losing my mind now? Have I been giving up the ghost? And if I finally find out, will it be what I want to know? Yeah, I've been running from questions, but it's the answers I fear most. Am I losing my mind now? Losing my mind now.
Yeah, the vocal's like a demo vocal. It's definitely not the bass design. I'm very happy with the bass design. Yeah.
Oh, am I losing my mind now? Have I been giving up
The snare is incredibly dry. Like, the snare is not right for the track, but that doesn't matter when you're writing.
what I want to know? Yeah, I've been running from questions.
Anyway.
It's the answers I fear most. Am I losing my mind now? Losing my mind now.
We'll see. Yeah, no, the snare's just like wrong. It's like wrong. But that doesn't matter, you know. Especially if that's gonna be like a full track. That's gonna be like written and then mixed, like this one. Yeah. Anything else? Oh no, not new. I don't want to make anything new. I'm kind of done for the day. Unless I see something in here that I'm like, yeah, let's fuck with that. Oh, I want to show you this one. I made this the other day. This was fun. Fuck the one we made today for now. Made this the other day just for the fucking the gall of it. Just some fucking vibes. That's all that exists. Got this as well, that could be like a good intro opener. I don't know what to do with that one. That one just kind of exists. Like, if that was going to be a thing, it would just totally be like that beat and then occasionally break down, and then you'd have like a really chilled out chorus, and then you go back into a verse with pretty much the exact same backing. Yeah, I like the chords too. They'll become something one day. Also got these drums, which are kind of over the top. And that actually, these drums are literally like all of these drum samples just layered on top of each other. That's it. There's no trick. It's just that. Just because. Why not find out? There's something I wanna find. Oh, this is cool. This is kind of Killjoy vibes though. This isn't what I was looking for. Oh, same key. Right, what's the one I was looking for? It was called Proggy Pluck. That's what it was called. Where are you? And that's what that one sounds like. After this, I'm going to go, I think. People are hitting me up about things. I got other stuff I need to make sure is taken care of. But we had a good time today. We ended up with something fun. Prog Pluck. This is a melody that's been rolling around in my brain for a long time. Here you go, check this out. So this is me playing 5 guitar lines, speeding them up and layering them over each other. I have like a million of these. Honestly, like, oh God. All right, this is the last one. This is one of those, this is one of those ones that, oh yeah. Thank you, Korono Kuma. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chillad15. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is something that Buster came up with when I like kind of like with my direction, I guess, like both of us. It's called Bi because we couldn't work out what key it was in. It's kind of in 2 keys. It's a bit weird. Bitonal. The oh, I've got everything backed up online. It's all on Dropbox, luckily. But yeah. This is one of those, this is kind of like the last one I played, and it's like, there's a way to make this into a track. It's just very daunting. The problem with this riff, like it's very obviously, it's kind of very obviously, oh nice, I pressed it first, in A. Like that sounds good. But the problem is if you go anywhere else, like it wants to, it kind of wants that, like the, but that roots it way too heavily. That bass line is incredibly boring, even though it's what the chords are doing. It's boring. Yeah, you know, whatever. let's call it there. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. I'll be back soon. I don't know exactly when, but watch the Instagram. You know how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to change over to here so I can sign off properly. It's still playing. Hopefully it won't play anything I don't want you to hear. All right, you guys take care. Be well, be good, be awesome to each other. I'm going to go eat. Sounds good. Love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Bye.